Good afternoon, Facebook followers. My name is Tom Lowy. I'm a reporter and columnist from the Galesburg Register-Mail, and I'm on the campus of Carl Sandburg College, as I try to do every week. And I'm with three young men here. I'm going to tell you their names from left to right. So on your left is Rafael Avillan, correct?
Yes, sir.
And then in the middle over there is Dimitree Dickerson. Hi, Dimitree.
How you doing?
And then on the right hand side there, we've got Devon McIntosh. Hi, Devon.
Yeah, how are we doing?
All right. These guys are members of Men of Distinction, and every spring, Men of Distinction, they're kind of an activist group and also a social group here on the campus of Carl Sandburg College. Every spring they do a more community-oriented project. And so somebody tell me about Positive Galesburg, whoever.
It's a movement we're trying to do right now. We're trying to get people to understand the positive things in Galesburg, really, like the good things we do for the community.
Right.
The social things, like for the youth, how we go to elementary schools every Friday. We talk to the kids. We make them feel better, uplifting them to do better things for them right now.
So, Devon, just to be clear, you kind of want people to focus on the positive aspects of Galesburg too, correct?
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of, so it's very easy for people to kind of get into a negative kind of mindset, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and kind of tell people what you're doing with the buttons.
So basically, we want to give the buttons out to any person. Well, the dream is to give it out to every single person in Galesburg.
Right.
So by accepting that button, you accept a challenge for, I can't remember if Mr. Law said once a day or once a week, but just 1 hour.
Right.
This is all you need, is just 1 hour to
1 hour a week. Yeah.
1 hour a week, just to help someone else in Galesburg. And by doing that, if everyone does that, it'll create a tidal effect of just positive reinforcement in Galesburg and just make Galesburg a better place.
Kind of hold that button up for me, if you would. Kind of come over a little bit this way and a little bit closer so people can see. All right, thank you. Dimitree, you've lived in Galesburg your whole life, and we were kind of talking like it's easy to be like to know all the faults of this place. Yeah. Right. So what do you think you bring to this Positive Galesburg effort?
I have experience here. They've been here half their lifetime. I've been here my whole lifetime. So I've seen what it has been from 19 years to now. Yeah. So seeing the change is quite extraordinary. Right. And to see like a positive outcomes that's happening, that's actually like heart lifting and everything. So like everything we're doing is doing for the community, and it's just to be positive.
Right. Rafael, and I'm going to talk to both you and Devon. You're both from different places. You're from Boston, correct? Yes, originally. And so tell me a little bit in your own words what it is that you like about Galesburg and what you want to communicate to other people.
I love the spirit they have for like the sports. You know, I used to play football, so I love being able to look up in the crowd and see damn near half the town up there really supporting us. Right. All the events, there's always people supporting us.
Right. Devon, you're from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
And you said that one of the things that strikes you is that people really don't know how good they have it here, right?
Yes,
tell me a little bit about that.
So, like for these different programs of like, you have like the mobile libraries posted all around town. Right. I've never seen that before, and I thought that was truly amazing how people just randomly drop books off for people who enjoy reading in a day and age where you can't get a kid to look up from a mobile device. Right. Just like the community, like he said, for local sports, local activities. So like I know like the track team throws a annual breakfast for a fundraiser. Right. Football players have gold cards, and the community just really embraces everything positive for the youth to keep them away from crime, from drugs, like to keep them on the right track. And I feel like that as a community, Galesburg, like they overlook how close knitted this community is about everything that's positive.
Right. Dimitree, we're going to kind of end with you, and then I'll kind of sum up what you guys are doing. But I know, Dimitree, that you know 5 grumpy people in town who do not want to wear this button, right?
Yes, sir.
They're like, great. What's the bumper sticker? Galesburg's a great place to starve, right? That's the bumper sticker that you see sometimes in town. So how are you going to convince that grumpy dude that he should wear this button? What are you going to tell people who think they know about Galesburg already?
I mean, you can look at the negative things about Galesburg, but Galesburg is a great place to live. There's plenty of positive things to look at here. If you're only focused on the negative, you're gonna be a negative person. If you focus on positive, you're more uplifting, be more involved in the community. So you gotta focus on positives and live a better life. Be happier where you live.
I gotta tell you guys, every time I come to this college, I leave feeling a little bit better about the community. So thank you. I mean that. I really mean that. I know a lot of other people mean that because they tell me out in the community. So I want to introduce Facebook viewers once again to these young men. They're Men of Distinction, which is a activist social group here on the campus of Carl Sandburg College. And on your left, we've got Rafael Avillan. Hey. And then in the middle over there, we've got Dimitree Dickerson. And on the right-hand side, we've got Devon McIntosh. Yes, and the three of you are handing out buttons for Positive Galesburg. And it's more than just buttons. The buttons are a symbol, right?
Yes, sir.
Symbol of maybe a way to change a place is to start thinking about all of its strengths and how to enhance those things. Is that a fair enough summation?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Rafael, Dimitree, Devon, thank you very much. It was really nice meeting all of you today. I appreciate it. I hope Facebook viewers liked meeting you today and learning a little bit about what you're doing. Facebook viewers, thank you for joining us this afternoon. My name is Tom Lowy. I've been with some members of Men of Distinction talking about Positive Galesburg, and they're looking to start change with ideas, which is always a good place to start. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right. Facebook viewers, have a great afternoon.